Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play. Oh, it's a happy day for some people, guys. I just got confirmation from several people that today they got their unemployment check and the additional $600 a week. Yes, today. So they filed between 3 and 4 weeks ago, they told me, and they got theirs today. It came all together with the unemployment weekly amount and the additional $600 a week. On top of that, guys, yesterday there were several people, including these people that I'm talking about, that got the $1,200 stimulus amount direct deposit into their bank account. These are some happy people, relieved that they can now support themselves and their family and pay their bills. And so you know I was going to come on here and tell you the great news. Now, Grandma Ray didn't get hers yet. I'm still a sad puppy on that, but that's okay. I'm happy for other people, okay? So, remember they told me 28, 29, 30 days from the day I filed. So, I'm still waiting on mine. I didn't get the $1,200. I didn't get the unemployment. I didn't get anything yet. But I'm still hopeful. And I just want to say to all of you guys out there who received yours, I am so happy for you. Remember, don't spend it up crazy because things are hard. There's hard times now and you don't know when is the next funds gonna come in or anything like that, and maybe they'll come in on time and maybe they won't. So do the right thing, you know, support yourself and your family in the way that you normally do, okay? And just thank God for the blessing. Thank God for the blessing, okay? So listen, I want you guys to do me a favor, okay? Would you please comment to me if you received yours or you know somebody that received theirs, and let me know so that all of us can learn how long it took for them to get theirs and if they got the $600 additional funds and the stimulus check. Okay, let's open up a dialogue on that so we can share the information with everybody, because everybody is suffering together, right? So let's share the happiness together. Okay, and for all of us, including me, who's still waiting, hope is there. Hope is there. So let's keep on hoping and praying, and that God will send it through. And for everyone that is happy today because you got yours, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so please do me a favor, okay? Share this video. Give it a thumbs up. Because you know this is worth a thumbs up, okay? Share the video so that everybody can hear the great news, okay? Okay, so let's talk about some things that you might want to consider before you go on your shopping spree. We don't have to worry about you going to places that open late because they got them all closed, right? In my town, I live in Massachusetts, everything's on lockdown by 8 o'clock. Most places 6 o'clock. The grocery store closes at 6, and I think Walmart closes at 8. So you'll have to do your shopping early in the morning. But remember this, okay? You have suffered, you have stressed over this, you have prayed over this, you've cried over this, and finally, for those who received their funds, you have some money in your hands. Okay, let's think about it, okay? Your car insurance is due, and in a few days is the next month car insurance is due, right? Rent is probably due, the gas bill, the light bill. Food went up extremely high, so now you gotta go in up on your food, okay? You know, maybe you owe the past balance on the daycare. Just keep that aside, because you know when it's time for the kids to go back in there, you need that money. correct? Okay, and you know, other expenses. Let's talk about maybe your car might have needed to get repaired. You may not can do that right now because the mechanic may not be open, but let's set that aside. You know, or any other bills that you may have, okay? Because let this be a lesson that we all learn, and that is, we took it for granted because we had our health and strength that we would be able to get a paycheck every week. And this has taught us you can be as healthy as you want to be. You can have a guaranteed job all you want. Things happen. And this has definitely made all of us really, really, really think. You know, think about things like, you know, is the apartment you're in, is that rent too high? Can you get that reduced so that when you're in a crunch you can manage that? Think about you didn't have any savings in the bank, and when you really, really needed it, you had no money to turn to. Think about things like, should you get a roommate now? Should you cut the cable bill down now? Some people was telling me their cable bill was way up there in the hundreds a month. Definitely you need to rethink that. Don't think because now you got a little change that's okay. No, that's not okay. All of that was worrying on you and you know, putting stress on you. I seen a guy yesterday, he was cutting his own hair because the barber shop was closed. Okay, maybe you could cut your hair all the time. I mean, maybe you didn't need to go to the barber shop and give him $10, $15. I don't know. All of these things we have to really now sit back and give it some thought, okay, as to what we do with our money from this point on. It was a wake-up call for all of us, okay? Okay, so listen, the great news again is several people have confirmed to me that they got their unemployment check today, and not check, unemployment deposit into their account today, and it was their regular weekly amount and the additional $600. So let's just say, for the sake of this conversation, that their weekly unemployment amount was $400 that they are due every week. So they got the $400, and then they got the additional $600 that was promised to us through the stimulus package. So that person has got $1,000, right? So that means that they're gonna be able to count on $1,000 this week, next week, and for the next 3 months. Okay, I think that could work. Okay, so if you really sit down and figure out your bills, you'll be able to really like clean up some debt and manage your situation. Okay, this is a blessing, an absolute blessing. I'm sorry we had to go through all the virus and all of that for the United States to help us, but okay, our help is here now. Okay, so really, really consider all these facts, and then on top of that, you got they got the $1,200 stimulus deposit into their account today. So they got both today. So okay, just that example I gave you, maybe they're getting $400 from unemployment a week and the $600. So that's $1,000, right? And then they got $1,200 from the stimulus. So now you add the two together, that's $2,200 this person got today. $2,200. Oh, that ought to make some people happy out there, right? Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, so don't forget, share the kids, always share the kids, okay? Give them $2 or $5, you know, a little bit of change so that they feel happy too, right? Because they was in this struggle with us. We're all in this struggle. Kiss the dog, okay? Pat the cat, give them some nice pet food, you know. Maybe the dog needed to go to the doctor. I don't know. Now you can do a few things, but remember, I would like for you to consider saving some of this money because you're gonna need it. Okay? All right. So this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I thank you very much. If you would like to support this channel in any way, please check out my Patreon and GoFundMe links below, and I would appreciate that. Subscribe if this is your first time on my channel, and please share this with everybody. This is great news. This is news that you need to be sharing, because this is going to put some smiles on somebody's face. Maybe somebody don't know and they didn't check their account yet, and you can help them. Okay? All right. Love you. Bye-bye. Hey, I brought you some bad news. I got to bring you some good news, right? This is it. That is the word of the day. You have been paid. Some of you. Bye-bye.